Hi everyone. I figured it was time to get back here and get a video to you since we have Star Wars releasing again tomorrow. And I just wanted to update you on a few things. Before I do that, if you hear some kind of weird screeching sound, it's actually peacocks next door. They're yelling at one another pretty loudly, so that's what that weird noise is if you hear it. I'm also looking off screen at my computer because I can't remember all of the things. So, tomorrow for the Star Wars release, we have R2-D2 warmer that is going to have the LED projection of Princess Leia. We are also going to have the child warmer pre-sale, and that's going to go on from May 4th to May 11th. And the pre-sales are, you pay $10 as kind of like a deposit, and once they come in, then you'll have to pay the remaining balance, and then they'll ship them out to you. And let's see, this is going to start time conversions. So 12:30 in the afternoon through between 12:30 and 1:30 is when it's going to start. They never give you an exact time. It's kind of just an roundabout time. Once again, to try to like minimize all the people like standing in line, waiting in line. But everybody tends to go in like a half an hour before it even starts anyway, so I'm not real sure how that's helpful. But that's about the time that they're going to be starting that. There's also going to be 3 scents. They're not new, they are return scents. And those are the Dark Side, which is lavender, ginger, vetiver, and argowood. I'm not really sure what argowood is, but that's what that one says. The light side is orange groves, morning mist, driftwood, and the ocean's edge. So I'm actually most excited about that one. That one seems like that's going to be a little bit more up my alley. I love anything orange and the ocean fresh scents, so I think that one's going to be my favorite. And then we also have the Mandalorian Air of Adventure, and that one's going to be silver mint, bergamot, sweet geranium, and a touch of eucalyptus and orange zest. That sounds pretty interesting too. I'm gonna try all 3 just to see how they are. I mean, that's of course if I can get my hands on them. They probably will sell out really fast, just like Stitch did. But here's where the Scentsy Club comes in. So if you've been here at all in any amount of time, you know that scents come and go. They're constantly bringing new things in and bringing old things back. So because of that, they can't keep everything available all the time for everyone. So that's where you use your Scentsy Club. So you start a club. You can start it for 1 month, 2 months, or every 3 months, and you can put anything in that club that's consumable. I mean, you can't put warmers in there. And what it does is if a bar becomes retired, if it's in your club, you're still gonna get that bar. So Scentsy kind of knows, like, if there's 1,000 people who have that bar in their club, they know they only have to make 1,000, and that's it. So it's really awesome. I mean, there are scents that I keep hearing everybody talk about, and I haven't been able to even try yet because they're gone. And then you just kind of have to wait, and that could be years until they come back around and you can even try them again. I'd love to get my hands on like sugar or pink haze, but gotta wait for them to come back around. And speaking of bring back my bar, they bring them back twice a year. They were already voted on, the scents were already voted on. and they are going to give the consultants first dibs at those this month, the month of May. We don't know when in the month of May, but sometime in the month of May, the consultants will have a chance to get the Bring Back My Bar scents, which there's 25 this time coming back. I was told that in previous Bring Back My Bars, it was only 20 scents that came back. This one's 25, so I'm excited for that. And this gives us a chance to like test them out and then tell you guys, you know, what we thought. So for everyone else, for the public, they'll be available in June. I'm not really sure about the when in June again. I'm assuming it's going to be closer to the middle of the month, but when we find out, I will let you know. So, what else do I need to tell you about the Scentsy Club? So again, you can put anything in there that you want. And when the bar becomes unavailable, again, you'll get that as long as you have it in your club. If you want to remove it, if let's say you have 5 of them or whatever stacked up and maybe you don't like the bar anymore, or you want to put something else in there to change it out, you can remove it. You can't ever like add it or add more than what you already have, but you can take it out. So if you have 5, let's say you have 5 bars in there and 2 of them you no longer like anymore, or you don't want them anymore, you want to replace them with something else, you can do that. You can cancel the entire thing if you'd like. I've already canceled one of mine just so I could switch the time frame of when I got my subscription. But if you do have bars in there that are already discontinued and you cancel your subscription, they're gone. You can't, do another subscription and get those bars back. If they're still available for purchase, you can still do that. And I was lucky enough to change my dates around when the bars that I knew I wanted were still available to put back into my club. So there's that. Also, I am doing a birthday cupcake in the VIP section of my Facebook website. I'm going to link that down below. So basically, I'm posting in my VIP randomly, sometimes daily, every other day. And if you find a cupcake somewhere in the post, just comment in that post that you found it or that you saw it. And at the end of the month, I'm going to count up all the times people seen the cupcake, and basically each time you see it is an entry. And at the end of the month, we're going to do a random generator and pick a winner. I can't tell you what it is, but it'll be something nice, and we'll send it out to you. So it's kind of like my birthday gift to you. So that's pretty much it with that. If you have any questions, just ask. And the other thing that I have is just what I've been warming. This is kind of what I've been warming for the past 2 months, I think, or maybe a month and a half. It's getting there. So first I have vanilla bean buttercream. I don't know if I can get that without the glare. Vanilla bean buttercream is decadent buttercream frosting made with butter, whipped cane sugar, and vanilla extract. And this was amazing. This is exactly vanilla frosting that you would have on a cake. It's fantastic. And it was a medium throw. I have a pretty small place, but it did pretty well. It lasted about 2 days for me. But I really like it. I like everything vanilla, so that was no big surprise for me. Let's see. I do have some duplicates here too, as well, because let's face it, Sandswept. Is there only 2? Yes. I'm actually surprised. I have this going in the bedroom and the bathroom right now too, as well. Sandswept is amazing. Let's see what Scentsy says. Sandswept is blue ocean water, breaks on the coastline over sandstone, driftwood, and pink lemon grows. This is still in my top 3 scents. You can definitely smell the lemon, but when I first read that it had lemon in it, I was like, no, it doesn't. I was like, it doesn't have. I had to actually go and grab the bar and smell it, and I'm like, okay, I smell the lemons, but it's not prominent. Like, it wasn't what I smelled first off. I definitely get the driftwood, and I definitely get the ocean water. But at the same time, it's different than a lot of the other water scents. Like, it's not, to me, it's not like Atlantic air. It's definitely not, what's the other one? I'm drawing a blank now. The other waves. I can't think of it. But to me, it's just not like any of the other ocean type scents, but it's amazing. And I love that one. And that one performs, that's kind of a medium to a light. That's the only thing that's a little disappointing to me. I wish it was stronger. I do have the room spray because I got it in the whiff box. Remind me to explain that to you. And when I spray that in my room, the room sprays pretty much are your standard, you know, how room sprays work. You spray it in the room, it lasts for an hour maybe, and, you know, dissipates. But when I spray it in my bedroom, it kind of like, because of the oils, I'm assuming, it kind of like lands on my comforter, and then I can smell it for a couple of days afterwards just because of that. But this does last for a really long time. It'll go for a couple of days. It's just a really light smell as it's going, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Would not put it in an open concept because of that reason, but I absolutely love it in the bedroom. The other one that I love in the bedroom, and also in one of my top 3, Vanilla Waves. Vanilla Waves, Scentsy says, sea salt and whipped vanilla crash into salty caramel. This, vanilla and waves, come on, right? This is amazing. This reminds me of a place in Ocean City. They make caramel popcorn. And if you're standing on the boardwalk where they make this popcorn, and you can smell the ocean, especially at night, like you can smell the ocean breeze, you know, the salt water, and the caramel from the caramel popcorn place. It's exactly that scent. It brought back such a scent memory for me. You know, I heard other YouTubers talking, and other girls from the Scentsy say that about all these scent memories, and I was like, I never got any of that. But no, this was definitely a scent memory for me. That's exactly what it smells like. Love it. Also, again, light scent, but that's okay. I actually prefer it to be lighter, I think. I use it in the bedroom, and the master bath. I mean, I'm okay. Could you put maybe a whole bar in the living room and kitchen area, and will it perform? Sure. I'm not going to do that, but this does just fine. This one doesn't last as many days as Sandswept does, though. I'm giving this one a full day. And when I say that, when I say a whole day, I'm saying like maybe 8 to 10 hours. So that's a little disappointing, but I'll live. It's still in that's how good it is. It's still in my top 3. Also, one that's, was in the top 3, kicked out this month, is Iridescent Pearl. And it's so weird because I love the blow you out of the house type scents, the choke you when you smell it type scents, the every time you breathe you want to smell it type scents. And like, so far I'm showing you everything that's like light. But this is also definitely a light scent. Again, I'm okay with it. It's that good to me that I don't mind. I just melt it in the bedroom and just smaller areas in the bathroom. So Iridescent Pearl, Scentsy says is ripe, juicy mango, which is weird because I'm not really a mango person. Apple blossom and water lotus. I don't get mango. I can smell the water I guess it's the water lotus. There's definitely like a water scent. And I get a little bit of flower. Again, I don't like flower scents either for the most part. Not that I hate them, but I'm not drawn to them as much. But this is pretty. It's just really pretty scent. To me, it's a little bit more of a grown-up girly scent. But no, I really like this one. This one was number 3, or in the top 3. And it got kicked out by this bad boy. Our May scent of the month. This scent, let me tell you what. This is palm trees and ocean breeze. Scentsy says bright palm leaf, coconut water, sway to the rhythm of the ocean breeze. Just crack myself in the face. This, you smell the palm tree. I don't even know what a palm tree really smells like. But you smell that green, and you can tell that it's not just you sticking your face in a green plant. Like, this smells like a palm tree. It is so good. And this puppy is strong. Not like the other ones. You stick a cube of this in your open concept, you're smelling it. You're smelling it for days. This here, this is good. This do not put 3 or 4 cubes of this anywhere unless you got a mansion, because you're gonna show the neighbors what you're smelling or what you're warming. But I do get a little tiny bit of coconut. Again, I'm not real big on coconut either, which is weird. Like, a lot of these descriptions almost sound like the same, but they are not. They're not the same. And this one, what did this say? The last one was palm leaf, coconut water, and ocean breeze. Okay. Yeah, I love it. Now, poor May, let me tell you. The scent of the month for May, which was the succulent warmer that I showed on a previous video, that baby did not last. That was like 1 hour and it sold out. They have a pre-sale for it going on right now. Again, $10. You put a deposit down. They'll make your warmer for you. They'll email you when it's ready. You pay the remaining balance, and then they ship it out to you. Which I guess happens on a fairly regular basis, that they sell out, pretty quickly. Some warmers of the month are still available, and some sell out real quick. So I guess it's just what it is for the more popular ones. We kind of figured that it was going to happen. But the scent of the month also gone. Everybody, what was is gone, and they couldn't make any new because what they used for their scent came from India. And since the people in India are having so many problems with COVID again, they just could not get their shipment to make new bars. So we have to wait on more. But once again, put it in your Scentsy club. You can take it out later. Put it in your Scentsy club. Start a club. Put it in there. If you don't want it anymore after a month, cancel it. Or take it out and replace it with something else. Doesn't matter. Forgot to tell you the most important thing about Scentsy Club. $30 get you 10% off. Okay? After $60, you get the 10% off and a half price item. I mean, it's amazing. Create one. If you plan on spending $60, and let's say you just want to, let's say, Jen, I don't want this stuff every month or every 3 months. I want to make one order and that's it. Create a club. Spend your $60 in the club, get the 10% off, get the free price item. Cancel it. I don't know. There's a tip. Or don't cancel it and just keep getting them. Bring back my bar. I'm telling you, oh my gosh. All of those scents sound amazing, and I'm scared because I really didn't think that by looking at them I was gonna want them all, but I do. I want them all. Let's talk about another one that's not here anymore, and this one makes me sad. I do have this in my club though. Pineapple mint. I just noticed you guys are probably seeing these backwards, aren't you? I have to figure out how to do that. Pineapple mint. Pineapple mint. This is, let me just read you what Scentsy says first, and then pineapple mint says juicy pineapple, fresh orange, and refreshing spearmint. There is no spearmint. This is, I cracked open a can of juice, pineapple juice, or opened up a can of pineapple juice and stuck my face in it. This is just straight up fresh pineapple. It's amazing. And this is another powerhouse for me. This here, 1 cube, whole house, all day. My cat's doing something he's not supposed to right now. I may have to yell at him. It's like animals know when you're doing something that they can get away with, because you're not going to yell at them. Okay, moving on. You don't care. Pink Sugarberry mint. Everybody's been talking about pink Sugarberry mint for like the longest time. Pink Sugarberry mint, plump raspberry, dusted with sugar and sweet peppermint. No peppermint, no mint, just like everybody else says. Now when I stick my face in the empty clamshell, I smell just a hint of mint. But there was no mint in this when warming. It's sugar. It's cotton candy. Straight up cotton candy. That's what this was. It was strong. It did not last long, but it was strong. It's not lasting 2-3 days like some of the other ones. This was another one that lasted maybe the 8 to 10 for me. Again, it's different for everybody. Everybody's house is different. The way the air moves in your house, the warmers that you're using, the wattage of warmers that you're using all play a part. Even the weather, you know, like if you live in California and, you know, their weather is different than we are here in Pennsylvania. Even myself, because we're transitioning from being really cold to like today was in the 70s and it's humid. You know, scents that I warmed when it was cold are smelling different to me now that it's warmer. I like them more. This is what I warmed today. Let's see if you can see it. Squeeze the dye. This here is lemon. Lemon, lemon, lemon. I did not write down what Scentsy, because I just finished this one today. But this is just straight up lemonade. Lemon and sugar. It's a sweet lemon, not a sour lemon. But this was really good. I have it going right now. And I put it in this morning. So, and it's still going. This morning, when I say this morning, I mean 6:30 a.m. So it's still going strong. I like this one. Is it club worthy? Probably not. I mean, it's a standard lemon. It's beautiful. I can live without it. It would go well with my sand swept. But yeah, that's that one. Oh, I had 2 palm trees in Ocean Breeze, I'm telling you. It's fantastic. Here's one of the scents that I was just talking about, where I warmed it when it was cooler outside, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it in the house. It just didn't, I don't know. I heard everybody talking about how much they love this, and I did not like it. I have since warmed it now that I have the windows open and it's warm outside, and I absolutely love it now. I don't know what's going on. This here is fresh tropical notes, sweet citrus, and lush botanicals. Blue Grotto. Everybody says it smells like blue raspberry. And it does. Blue raspberries. It's beautiful. I absolutely love this now. I'm sad that I don't have more. May need to get more. Will only melt in the summertime. But it's good. It reminds you of a carnival. Like, you know, when you walk into a carnival and you just smell like all the cotton candy and all the sugar. Blue Grotto. That's what that is. Melissa Johnson. Every time you do a review for this scent, I have to giggle because I feel you. This is Bonfire Beach. She says it smells like a sexy, sexy beach man, and it does. It smells like a sexy surfer. This is, it has a little bit of a cologne to it, not a lot, just a hint of a cologne. Almost like day 2 of someone wearing a cologne, because it's just a hint. But it's got the flint smell to it, the flint wood from the bonfire. And then it's got that airy, salty sea smell too. It's just amazing. So I agree with you. I want this like in all the things. This one's a pretty good performer as well. It lasted a long time for me. I'm glad. I put this pretty much anywhere because it's just that good. This one is club worthy. This one's going nowhere. I cannot live without this one. I'm sure I am not the only one saying this. Guys, you need this. Guys, you need this in your life. Melt this before your ladies come over. This is amazing. They will love it. I'm telling you. It smells so good. Do I have this in notes? Bonfire Beach. Toasted marshmallow smoldering over white flint and sandalwood. Maybe it's the sandalwood too. I didn't realize I liked sandalwood until I started when I first found Scentsy. Everything with sandalwood in it I seem to love. But this, it's amazing. Next, Amazon Rain. This one here is another one that pretty much everybody loves. It's a staple, I think, for most people. It's a really light scent. And I mean, I can see why. It really does smell good. I do really like it. It's extremely light for me, though. Like, extra light. And that is a big womp for me because where some of the scents that I can handle them being light, this one is almost not there for me. I mean, I know everybody's different again, but I put it in the warmer and I'll smell it if I'm standing near it, sitting near it. And like I said, it does really smell good. If this was stronger for me, it would definitely be up there as one of my favorites because it does really smell good. Amazon Rain. Sweet notes of melon, orange, and coconut milk. It's beautiful. It's just too light. And they have it in everything. They even have it in the laundry. And I don't know how that works because unless it smells stronger in the laundry than it does in the bar. I suppose that's possible. Next one, Stitch. Experiment 626. Stitch is Valencia orange, pineapple nectar, sugarcane, and sea salt mist. This one was good. Everybody was really hyped up about this coming back. This came back. There's not really a whole lot of scent left in the clamshell. It has a greenery note to it. It was a medium, I would say. It wasn't my favorite. I liked it. I enjoyed it while I had it. It's in my club. Not sure if it's probably not going to stay there. I'll be honest. Because I'm, like I said, really hyped about the Bring Back My Bar stuff. And your girl can't keep, 20 bars in a club. So some have to move out to make room for the ones that are coming. And that's okay, because maybe it'll come back again. It's very popular. Everybody loves it, so I'm sure I'll see it again. Arctic Kiss. This is another beloved with a lot of people. This one I got on the clearance at the end of February. This is definitely a winter scent for me. I mean, I guess it could, no, I don't think so. I mean, when I read the scent notes to you, you're probably going to say that it could be, but I don't know. Probably not for me. I'm definitely a seasonal warmer. Like, I can't be doing tropical stuff in December. No. And I can't do like cinnamon vanilla in summer. That's not happening. Do I even have the scent notes for this one? Arctic Kiss. I do. Cool Arctic mint, fresh air, embrace the warmth of fluffy vanilla clouds. All the things I love. Peppermint, vanilla, fluffy clouds. Come on. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. 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 Winter scent. Yep. My favorite in the winter. Anyway. We did not put that in our club. But again, I think it's going to come back. Not concerned too much, hopefully. Last one. We have Moana, Spirit of Motunui. This one was gorgeous. This one was absolutely gorgeous. This is definitely in my club, and it's definitely not coming out. This one is watery melon, pineapple, and plumeria, which is weird. I don't like plumeria. At least I didn't think I liked plumeria. I'm thinking maybe I like plumeria. But I love pineapple. And what was the other? Watery melon. I'm not a melon person either. But this is good. You can smell the greenery. Maybe that's where they're coming off with this melon. I smell green. Like, it smells like plants. You can smell summer off this bar. Again, this is a summer bar. I mean, look at it. I got the Pua, by the way, too. He's absolutely adorable. They need to come out with a Hey Hey little buddy. I love Hey Hey. This is probably my favorite Disney movie. So, yeah, they definitely have to have the chicken. I need him in my life. But this one's staying in my club for now. Will it get kicked out? I don't think so. It's good. But anyway, let me know what you guys have been warming. I'm curious. I know some of you did some orders last month, and I'm curious what you think of them. Let me know. If you have any questions, also put them in the bottom, and I'll answer for you if I can, if I didn't explain something right. With the Scentsy Club. Also the Whiff Box. Let me mention that real quick. Whiff Box. That's your standard, what you would think of as like a subscription box, is the Whiff Box. So that is a mystery. That will come, you pay $30 for it, plus shipping. And you can put the whiff box in your club and get that for half off if you want, which is what I usually do. So you can get $15, that's a steal. So $15 for the whiff box is amazing because you're getting over $30 worth of product. It's usually closer to $40. So to get close to $40 worth of product for $15, I'm here for that. So the whiff box, though, you can subscribe or you can just buy it one time. You don't have to subscribe. And that, like I said, it's just random. It's whatever they decide to put in. It's whatever scents they decide to put in. But it's definitely worth every single penny. It's always more than what you pay for. And they're always full-size products, to the exception they do give you a sample of the next month's scent. So if you want to know what's coming in the scent of the month for the next month, you want to get the box so that way you get that sample. And when I say sample, it's a honkin' sample. Check out one of my videos that I opened the whiff box that shows you. It's probably about 2.5 cubes worth of a sample, and it gives you a pretty good idea what's going on for the next month. But so if you have any questions about that too, let me know. I know I'm not the best person at explaining things sometimes, so if you have questions, let me know down below. If not, I will see you next time. All right, bye.